skirt, right? And then those pants, and like she could literally be like, you know, her kids are coming home from school, and she just happens to be in the most comfortable clothes in the world. Or like her spouse could come home and go like, darling, we're going out to a dressy dinner, I forgot to tell you. And maybe she throws on the necklace, this wonderful equestrian necklace that we just premiered.
Which is probably gone by now.
Well, do it. I'm serious, or some pearls or whatever, like even just exactly the way she is. And maybe she changes the shoe out for a little bit dressier and she's ready.
Well, we have an expiring price on this Essentials Pima cotton button front cardigan. 3 new colors. We've taken $4 off the price. Then we have buy more, save more, because look at all these stunning colors we have for you to choose from. So each additional after the first one will be another $3 off, making the easy pay less. And so 2 of these cardigans are $28.32 on an easy payment plan. This is the cream. We have the brand new color called Celestial Blue.
I love that.
We have the pitch black, which is what Jamie's in.
I mean, if you don't get that, in two of those, right?
Time. This color is called Wine. That's brand new also.
It's like a plum wine, right? That's like a plum.
Yeah, like a plum wine.
It's not exactly like that dark wine, but I mean, mix it with red, darling, because I love it.
And then the brand new dark spruce. We've got bayberry green.
We have a lot of greens,
finally, tomato red.
Stunning.
And you can really see that's a tomato red up against this Rio red.
Rio red, which is a little darker, right?
Okay, so tomato red. That is bayberry green.
Right.
Dark spruce is brand new.
Right?
The wine is brand new.
Love it.
Time,
and that's different from the other greens. It's the most kind of olivey. It's like Spanish olive green. Right? Time, it's called Time.
Pitch black.
Love it.
Celestial Blue is new, and then we also have it available in cream. Now, this has nice length to it. I love this part. 29.5 to 35.5 inches. Machine wash, tumble dry. Exhibit A, so chic.
So chic, so chic. I mean, you know, beloved Pima. This is the beloved Pima quality that we do. Standard, like unbelievably luxurious quality, right? It's just a jersey. And, you know, the way we get this to work is we start with the greatest cotton in the world. It's called Pima cotton, and it's a longer staple that comes off the actual plant, right? You know, you pull off have you seen spinning wheels when the old-fashioned spinning wheels when they used to spin wool or cashmere or something? Well, they spin cotton as well coming off the plant, and when the staple is longer, like silk has a long staple, rayon has a long staple. You know, it's what happens is there's a drape to it, a luster to it, you know? And then our particular, and then incredible stretch and recovery. Like, look how that stretches. And by the way, this color, this is the cream color, I know.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know how you resist that color. And by the way, when it's on Buy More and Save, darling, don't resist.
Don't resist. Okay, so here's, 2 of them will be only a $28.32 charge on a credit card. 3, $42. And I would wear this as a shirt.
But I know you could. You
right?
could just, it has a split neckline. If you button it up, you could just use it as a little tunic top with the pockets.
Yeah.
It's like an everyday, you get a million of these because this would be like your everyday uniform. And I was just going to say something about the drape of the Pima cotton. The drape and the luster. It just has this incredible kind of like, how do you...
you can kind of see it more on a color like this, like this luster, very luxurious looking.
And this sounds like an oxymoron. It's like a dull kind of a sheen.
Yeah.
It's like a rubbery kind of genius like sheen to it. It's got a luster.
There it is. There you really see it.
Beefy and expensive.
Should we check in with Jackie Stafford? I feel like because she's a stylist, she has some questions. She's on Instagram Live, but also a piece like this. I know you, Jackie, and I know you usually tell your clients these are the pieces that you invest in.
Absolutely. It's so important to have these go-to pieces. I like to call them the heavy rotation pieces, the pieces you reach for all the time. And they work perfectly as the third layer. You know, we talk about the third layer.
Tell us about that, like with what you're wearing.
The third layer is when you're putting on a little shirt like and then a cardigan, and then you put the little blazer over the top. So that's what we call the 3 layers, and that's really how we're dressing now. It's giving you this very smart layering, but without the bulk, and that's what we're looking for. Yeah. We want to do this layering pieces without the bulk. Do I have 3 seconds just to talk about some of the comments, because we've got so many comments. This is from Erin. She says, "I just love Isaac's clothing, but even if I didn't, I would watch him on QVC. He's funny, kind, gracious, and modest. The highlight of my week.
Oh, me too. I feel the same way.
Isn't that sweet? And Terry, people are loving you. Oh, wait, I have a question about the black blazer as well. Can we show the black blazer? I know it's not exactly black. You know, it's more of an anthracite. So when we want to show that against something black.
But I mean, look how chic
here.
it looks with black. You know,
there we go.
That works.
There you go.
Beautifully.
That was from
really
Patricia.
Jackie,
I
have a
love
question
that
for
too.
Jackie. Like, this is not Gem's size, but would you throw the blazer on over this cardigan? Over
I would.
This longer cardigan?
That's that third
I
layer
mean, that
she was
might
talking
just
about.
be like you might want to try it. You might try it. I'm just saying it could be.
I love that.
A taste sensation. It could be like a chic, like a clothing sensation.
Yeah, I like that. Up against that was such a great question that they asked to see it, because I think it makes it look so chic, like what Jamie's wearing, head to toe black, and then it's more of like a washed black, more of an anthracite. This is the black Today Special Value blazer, whereas this one is the navy. So you really do see the difference.
Yes.
But I love that head to toe black with this.
But I'm crazy about this cardigan. I feel like as a topper piece and as like a third layer, Jackie was talking about 3 layers. Like, you know, like the other thing that I think people forget about is like a little shell and then a cardigan like this and then an overcoat, like when it gets really freezing cold. And then suddenly you have this wonderful topper at this length with the pockets. It's almost like soft suiting, you know? Like if you were going somewhere and you wanted to just throw it on, of course with jogging pants or leggings or something, like that's the obvious way. It's a real lounge, easy thing. But then what about like a little chic dinner with your husband or your wife or whatever it is, and you're just going out and you just want to throw something over a print and it's like this gorgeous little thing. It's a little chilly in the restaurant. You know what I mean? It's just that cozy little piece that isn't heavy, that's going to get you through, you know, it's going to get you in ways, you know, almost like an outerwear piece through like November or something. But then undercoats and under jackets and stuff in the late fall and the winter when it gets really
500 orders have been placed. This is the price of sometimes like a sleeveless Pima cotton top with a lot of length to this Pima cotton. So I'm going to go backwards with the colors.
You get 2, darling.
Right, 2 for $28. That is the tomato red. We have bayberry green.
That's divine.
The brand new dark spruce.
So pretty.
Wine, but that's brand new. Thyme.
That's my favorite.
Pitch black. The brand new celestial blue and the cream, a 395161.
I'm crazy about this. Is the color of the rug in my bedroom. The
I love
carpet.